Hello, gorgeous. My name is Dusty, and this is the Scorpio Priestess. If you would like a personal reading, you can do that by visiting ScorpioPriestess.com. If you would like to enter to win a 1-hour FaceTime reading, you can do that by just hitting the More button down below and following the link on over. Well, Scorp, I hope everybody's doing well, vibing high, living your best Friday Scorpio life. If you work Monday through Friday, my friends, you made it through another blessed week. I did not go live yesterday because yesterday morning, as soon as I recorded my last reading for the morning, Luna was making these weird noises as she was sleeping, and I went over to try to wake her up, and she was straight unconscious. Her eyes were open, but she was not responding to me. We went to the vet. I finally got her up, and I waited until about 11 o'clock, and she was so out of it. I was talking to her. She was completely out of it. She could barely walk. And I didn't know what was going on. My heart was just racing. I thought, I just didn't know what was going on. And I had given her pill the night before, and clearly from all the days now of having trazodone, she was just super sedated. Everything was okay, but I wasn't sure if she was not getting enough oxygen, so she was out of it, or if it was the pill. So anyway, I decided not to go live because I watched her like a hawk yesterday. Now I am in session today, so this is going to be fun trying to keep her in my view. I'm just so blessed that I can be home with my baby. Fresh start. You're being given the opportunity to try to begin again. Allow yourself to embrace this new life and open up fully to this gift that you have been given, and pause. You're being asked to pause before making a quick decision and moving forward. Allow yourself to step back, look at the possible outcomes, and make sure you're headed in the right direction before moving forward. The divine asking you to pause right now. You're being given an opportunity for a fresh start. Pluto has went direct today officially. It will stay in Capricorn for our last. We will never see Pluto in Capricorn again in our lifetimes. It is at 29 degrees, and 29 degrees is my favorite degree, but it is all about endings and change. This is the U.S. Pluto return. We are at the end of it, and there will be a lot more scandals coming out, a lot of structures falling, and we all need to get used to chaos, Scorpio, because a new world is being born. A new way of living and a new way of thinking is being born. And so a lot of chaos to come over the next month in the U.S. election, and especially here in the U.S. Get ready, because there are a lot of structures about to fall, financial structures, etc. A lot of you are being given an opportunity to start fresh, and moving into the next few months energetically, you may also feel like, wow, I actually feel like I'm ready for this. I'm ready to become my best version. I'm ready to become my, new self. You're right at the tail end of a very long healing journey for a lot of you. If you need any help, book a Tarotphy session. We will get a plan in place for you to move forward and work on becoming your ideal self. You may want to do some self-concept work. We do have an Aries full moon coming up, Scorp, and there's so many things happening here over the next few weeks to few months, and it's time to rebuild. Evaluate your life and adjust and thrive in your new circumstances. Focus on what you can control. Reinvent, fixing, and revise. The divine confirming here what I'm saying. It's time for you to rebuild your life, reinvent yourself. Remember that a different life is just some choices away. Having a happier, healthy life, being your ideal self, accomplishing your goals, becoming what you've always wanted to be is just a few good choices away. A lot of you are at the end of a very long journey, very big chapters of our life closing out. We have all been in this energy for the last 15 years, Scorpio, and we're moving into a brand new chapter. It's time to rebuild. It's time to reinvent here. You're not meant to be on the sidelines. Let your wishes and dreams take center stage. Attention, fame, and important. Some of you have some fame, some stardom. Some of you could go viral. You could actually get a big acting parts. Your songs could go viral on Spotify. Whatever it is you're working on here, especially those that work as artists, content creators, anything of the sort. You have the ability to take center stage now in your life, Scorpio. I'm trying a new protein coffee. It's called Java. And it's protein plus coffee. I usually mix a protein shake in with a little bit of coffee. But that's actually, it tastes pretty good. And it's a cleaner protein. So you may want to check it out. There is an upcoming opportunity for you to move or travel. Enjoy this adventure, journey, movement, and trip. A lot of you may have some opportunities to move, to travel, to take center stage in your life. Those ready for a fresh start, to rebuild, to reinvent yourself. Who is it you want to be, Scorpio? What are your dreams and aspirations? Sometimes we lose ourselves. Sometimes the change is actually revealing who you have always been. A lot of the times, because of the people around us, because of our circumstances, we turn into people that we're truly not. And some of you, it's time for you to take center stage and allow your real self, your higher self, your true self to shine. Because there's something here coming up and you're going to have to make the decision to grab a hold of it. The Magician, you're manifesting this, but you're very burdened here. You may be super burdened as of late. You may be carrying a lot of responsibilities. You have all the tools in your tool belt. You have everything it takes here, Scorpio, to sit in your Empress energy and attract and not chase. Attract in all of these great opportunities. When you get into a high enough vibration, when you start truly, fully believing that what you want wants you, and life is always happening for you, not to you, you can see your life change in amazing ways. If you are afraid to make any changes, at least start getting in a higher vibration. Start working on your subconscious mind. If you can't change anything today, Scorpio, change this. Start fully believing that the life you desire is waiting for you to come out and grab it. Tell me why. Some of you may be involved with a Taurus or a Virgo for work. You may be working for one of them. I feel like there could be some of you could have a feminine energy boss that is a Virgo. Some of you just have a feminine energy boss that there may be some fighting and arguing to come. Some of you may be looking for work right now. Just know the job that you lost or walked away from wasn't serving you. And so you have something better coming. If you apply for jobs and you're not getting any hits, it's only because you're not meant to be there. There's something else you're meant to do and experience. And so you're just being redirected right now. A lot of you are being redirected because the way you've been living, the people in your life, they're just not serving you, Scorpio. And so a lot of things are going to start closing out. A lot of people are going to start leaving if they haven't already. And it's because you have went off course a little bit. Sacred traveler here. Think about all the places you want to visit and travel to. All the things you want to do. Don't live in a box, Scorp. Moving on over to love. Tell me, what is it that Scorp needs to know? Okay, Scorpio, some of you may be going to a wedding. You may be, within the next 6 months, meeting somebody that will be a life partner. Some of you are already married. You all may work together here to try to get your marriage back on track. You're a giver. A lot of you are done dragging people through life with you. You want a partner. You want someone that gives to you equally, that's as successful as you are, that gives to you fully, that allows you to embody your masculine and feminine energy. It's time to take some risk in love, to jump outside your comfort zone here. By doing that, you will attract a life partner in for those that want a life partner. There is somebody that will be very supportive. Some of you just met somebody as of late, and this person is so loving and so supportive, but you are fearful that they're not who they say they are. Taking a leap of faith and having an optimistic mindset in love will get you quite far. Those that want to meet someone and you're doing the same thing every day, it's time to jump outside your comfort zone. Go to new grocery stores, go to new department stores, gas stations, go out to dinner and have some appetizers once a month if you don't want an online date. But jump out your comfort zone and try to meet new people. Tell me about the person on Scorpio's mind, for those Scorpios involved with somebody, please. Oh boy. Explosive love, troubled relationship, explosive situation, lots of disagreements, third party involved, love triangle, outside influences, restriction, feeling trapped and victimized. Look at the difference, guys. The difference that I feel in this person's energy is like night and day. There's so much beauty trying to come in for you, Scorpio. There's so many wonderful things about life if you will just allow life to happen and let go of toxic people, this explosive situation. It looks like somebody has put you in a third-party situation. There's outside influences here. This person's deciding between two. They're not quite sure what direction they want to go. It's been very hurtful, very explosive. They seem to feel restricted. This person may feel trapped in a third-party situation, but doesn't matter anymore why things are the way they are. It just matters that it is this way. So what is the solution, Scorpio? You can't force someone to see your worth, and you can't force them to come back to you. The only thing you can do is decide to stand up in your power here and not allow them to put you in this third-party situation anymore. For those in a very explosive, troubled relationship, please be mindful of your words the next few weeks, because there could be a blowout to come. There could be something here about to happen between the two of you, or you and a third party. Some of you have had it out with a third party before in the past. It may happen again. I'm working up the courage to ask you out. Reconciliation, jealousy. I get jealous when I think of you with anyone, and I'm ending my long-term relationship to be with you. Oh boy. Some of you, this person's ending their relationship with this third party finally. You've been waiting. You've been patient. you're getting to a place where you're tired of them telling you that they can't, or they're restricted, or all the reasons why they can't leave, or all the reasons why they're still involved with this person. Some of you could be in the middle of an affair. You could have had an affair, and you all fell in love, and now you're in this place where you're getting ready to jump outside your comfort zone, take a risk into the future, because you're tired of being a third party. And they may come in telling you that they're ready to leave this other person. Actions speak louder than words. Why explosive love, please? Why explosive love? Some of you meant this person at work. They're stuck in their head. They want to communicate with you, but you all had some kind of argument. It's keeping them trapped. The things you said to them in this heated text exchange, for some, it was through communication on the phone. You have told this person something that they're being haunted by. They're thinking about it all the time, is the message I'm getting. This person's going round and round. They're not sleeping well, thinking about whatever it is you said to them. Some of you finally express the way you feel. This person's being haunted by that conversation or that argument. There could be some text fighting to come, or some kind of argument on the phone to come, a very big disagreement between the two of you. They seem to want to work it out. They want to come in and try to work on things. Start fresh, start anew, but they're for whatever reason, they feel trapped with this third party. It could be money, it could be children. They seem to feel like they're all tied up. This could be an Aquarius, a lot of earth in this energy. Tell me about the third party, please. No, definitely. This person could have met this third party through friends. They actually could have known them for a really long time. This is somebody that they've been on and off with for a long time, and they're dealing with the damn devil. 7:17 on the clock. If someone feels called to, give us the message of 7:17 and I will pin it in the comments. This person has got involved with the damn devil, Scorpio. This third party is so toxic and low vibrational. They feel trapped there because they're afraid of what the fallout is going to look like. Oh boy. Tell me about why devil energy. Some of you, this person has a drinking or a drug addiction, and they party with this third party. They go out with this third party. They use with this karmic. It's one of the reasons why they're there. There's been delays in leaving the karmic. They're tiptoeing, moving in silence. I'm telling you, this person is walking on thin ice all the time. They're moving in silence because they do not want this third party to know what they're doing or what they're up to, because they're almost fearful of them. Now, it may not be physically. They may just be so emotionally avoidant and non-confrontational that they're afraid to have some kind of, they don't want to confront it. They feel the third party is self-centered, that they have a fragile ego. I'll tell you, they may ask this person for space quite soon. Over the next month or two, this person seems to want to ask for space because they've been going round and round. They're procrastinating on leaving. They're procrastinating on making any real decisions. They're wasting time, and they're stuck in a pattern. They're stuck in a pattern with them. They're stuck in a pattern with you. This is a situation where this person could one week be all about leaving, the next week really distant and cold, and you know it's because they've clearly are spending time with them. you and this third party both know about each other. Whoever I'm reading for right now, it's been so explosive. You all have fought many times about this. For most of you. They seem to think that this third party is self-centered, that they have a fragile ego, that they are very selfish. And that, so they're trying to move in silence so they don't get caught doing whatever it is they're doing here. They're trying to step back from being all tied up. They're very confused, though. Seven of Cups energy. This person gets in their mind. They start telling themselves they can't leave. They can't leave because of A, B, and C. They have to stay. They've trapped themselves in this situation. Some of you are still married to this person. You know damn well that they have a third party, even though they're lying about it. And you all are just going round and round, and the person on your mind is selfish and has a fragile ego. Just depends here on where you are on the timeline. It looks like something is just, it's went round and round and round for a very long time. Some of you, you've been on and off with this person for over a decade. And you know that they have third parties. You know the reason why they get cold and distant is because there's outside influences. Some of you, maybe it's not lovers. Maybe it's friends and family, work. Nevertheless, they seem to be moving in silence and trying to break free from whatever this is holding them back, keeping them restricted. I hope everybody has the most beautiful and blessed Friday ever. Today is going to be, Scorpio, stand up right now. Today is the best day we've ever had. Today is the best Friday we have ever had. Universe, bring us our blessings. Love and light.